So, here we go with lesson 16. Hopefully these are helping and refreshing your memory. So you got to keep going over this stuff, otherwise you'll lose it. So, Ceachta sé déag, lesson 16 on Amser Aistinach, the future tense regular verbs. And there are 2 pages in this lesson because there are 2 types of, actually there's 3 pages in this lesson. There's 3 different cases here. You have the FAIDH or FIDH endings, curtime, tokime. Alright, so that F is silent. Curtishu, curtishe, curtishi, curtimage, same endings as always. Curtishiv, curtishid, and so forth and so on. And then you have the other type, which has the OE endings, I call it. OIDH, or just OFADA IDH. They give you 2 columns there. Airoime, kianoime. And you have to remember by verb which one is which. They do have sort of patterns that you can get to recognize after a while, but mainly just memorize which one is which. So these are your regular future tense verbs. Now there's a few other words here. Oh, by the way, of course, it's ni for negative and an for question. Then you have some commands. Imig or imi, go away. Bali, collect. Krichni, finish. Frager, answer. Cuddle, sleep. Uskal, open. Inish. So these are just some more imperatives. And then you have just using these forms for some other verbs. They give you a few other ones there. They throw in inish scale dum. Tell me a story. Takes da, the preposition do, dum, to me. And show me scale dutch or rich, to you. So like in rich. So that is another thing to remember from this chapter. And then there's even more. This is a real long one. You get future tense of some of the irregular verbs. So rachime, I shall go. Chukime, I shall come. Jerhime, I shall say. Isime, I shall eat. Janehime, I shall do. Lehime, I shall read. Nihime, I shall wash. And then we just throw in Ihane, herself, for some reason. But anyway, I'll be guys, nihi she Ihane, she will wash herself. But you just have to memorize those forms. Irregular verbs have a special form in different times, different cases, and you just have to memorize them. But there aren't that many. It's only like 12 irregular verbs, I think. Or whatever. It's not a lot. So, inish dum takes dum. Now, aber yum, say to me. Don't mix those up. It's a little different preposition. So there you go with your future tense verbs. Get intense with the future tense.